Good morning, Naman.
Good morning, ma'am.
How are you, beta? How are you, Naman?
Ma'am, fine.
Very good. Oh my God, so many have come. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, children. But to kindly be ready with your SST books.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning, beta.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very, very
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Let them join in. Let the kids join in. Then we will be starting. 4B children, hello. My name is Priyanshi Kapoor. How are you all?
Ma'am, we are fine. How are you?
I'm good as well. So children, can you please tell me what Neha ma'am was teaching you in SST beta?
Ma'am, Neha ma'am is teaching. Wait, ma'am, please. Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone. We don't need to
Ma'am.
speak, right?
Ma'am, Neha ma'am is now start the answer the following question in brief of chapter number. Ma'am, chapter number is 15. Peninsula region and the island.
Chapter Peninsular region, but we are going with the explanation of the chapter. So you can go along with us for the explanation part, right? So that it can be a revision for you. Okay, children? Fine, 4B kids?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So it will be kind of a revision for you people.
Ma'am, what will we do today?
The peninsular region.
Ma'am, today we will do Andhra Pradesh and Telangana.
Telangana.
Telangana. That is not Telangana, that is Telangana.
Now, children, you need to put your mics off. Okay? Anybody has to say something, speak something, they can raise their hand. Okay? For A and B, for A and C children know the rules of my class. For B, you also have to understand. In case you want to tell me something, you have to convey something to me.
Good morning, ma'am.
Right? You have to say something. You are requested to raise your hand. Okay? Then only you speak.
Ma'am.
Do not speak in. Okay, children? Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am. Now all clear.
Very good. Okay. Wonderful children I can see in the class. Very good. Just keep maintain the decorum of the class like this. Okay. Few more are joining. Just let them join them.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, okay.
Ma'am, we are done the reading.
Riddhi, can you please be quiet? That will be better. Yes. So for C, we have done this Telangana. For A, have we done this?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Then we'll begin from here only, right? The ones who have already done it, it can be their revision, and the ones who have not done it, they can come with me and they can study it. Okay, children? Clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, Varshita, you have something to say?
Yes, ma'am. I was saying that yesterday I was reading Puducherry. When I started it, the class ended.
Okay, no worries. So you can do one thing, Varshita, you can read now the Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Okay?
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, should I read Tamil Nadu?
No, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Telangana.
Okay. Ma'am, can I start?
Yes.
Okay, ma'am. In 2014, the state of Andhra Pradesh was divided into two states, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana.
And
The state,
Telangana.
the state,
Andhra Pradesh and Telangana.
okay, ma'am. Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. The state capital is Hyderabad for the state Hyderabad for the state of Telangana and also for Andhra Pradesh. However, Amravati is now being prepared to be the official capital of Andhra Pradesh. The Krishna and Godavari rivers flow through this region. The Nagarjuna
Yeah.
dam is built on the river Krishna. The crops grown are cotton, jowar, groundnuts, and tobacco. Most people speak Telugu and some people speak Urdu. The classical dance Kuchipudi is from the state of Andhra Pradesh. The major tourist attraction are Salarjung Museum and
The
Charminar. The Charminar,
Nama Palace.
Faluknama Palace, Film City, and the Balaji Temple in Tirupati.
Okay, thank you so much, Varshita. So, children, as Varshita read, she told us that, yes, Anika,
Ma'am, can I read after?
wait for
Ma'am,
it.
can I read Kerala?
Wait for my explanation. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
right, children? So, yes, in 2014, the state of Andhra Pradesh was divided into two states, namely Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. Right, children? In which two states was it divided? It was divided between Andhra Pradesh and Telangana. And again, the capital of the state is Hyderabad for Telangana and also Andhra Pradesh. Children have four B children. Have you written the states and their capitals?
Yes, ma'am.
You have written all the states and their capitals?
Ma'am, we are written only the key points.
You have not done the states and capitals. Okay, fine.
But ma'am, I know all the states capital of India.
Okay, if you complete this chapter quickly, then we'll do that. Right? So, now
SS.
But this was a French lecture, but ma'am is absent, so this is an arrangement. Yes, Jaskaran. What have you raised your hand for?
While we are reading Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, we have to read, today we have to read Puducherry.
What, Jaskaran?
Today we have to read Puducherry, so while we are reading Andhra
Yeah,
Pradesh
because
and
4A is
Telangana,
also with us. 4A has not done that, so we are quickly doing it. Then we'll do it from Puducherry. Okay, we're just coming into the ground level. Right? So yeah, the state of Telangana and for Andhra Pradesh as well. Hyderabad is the capital for now, but Amravati is now ready, like is being prepared to become the capital of Andhra Pradesh, right? Now the capital of Andhra Pradesh is
Amravati.
Amravati.
the Krishna and Godavari rivers flow through this region. Which other rivers flow through this region? Krishna and
Krishna and Godavari.
Krishna and
there
Godavari
is
River.
a very famous dam that is the Nagarjuna Dam. Which dam is the
Nagarjuna Dam.
So the cross Karthik Agarwal, can you please keep keep yourself muted? Sarthak Agarwal. Right. Okay, children. So the crops grown here are, what are the crops grown here, children? The crops grown here are cotton,
Groundnuts and tobacco.
right.
Tobacco.
And in the state of Andhra,
Groundnut and tobacco.
right. And the people of Andhra Pradesh speak which language?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Telugu. Ma'am, what are groundnuts?
Who will tell me what are groundnuts? Yes, Akshada.
In Hindi, we say groundnuts are moongfly, which we usually eat in winters.
Peanuts, we also call groundnuts as peanuts, right? And in Hindi, we call them moong, right? Nowadays, you might be enjoying them a lot, right? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes,
ma'am, I also like
of
peanuts.
Andhra Pradesh and Telangana speak Telugu and Urdu. The classical dance of this state is Kuchipudi, which is the classical dance of the state. Kuchipudi. And it is in Andhra Pradesh. The major tourist attractions are Rajan Museum, the Charminar, Paluknama Palace, the Film City, and the Balaji Temple in Tirupati. And only Yatharth and Yashmit, I think. Only these two children have sent me their activity yesterday. Nobody else sent that. Right, Rena? Right.
I have also sent my social science activity.
Yatharth, that's what I said. Yatharth and Yashmit only have sent.
Ma'am, no, I am not Yatharth. No, I am just correct.
Yeah, just also sent here, right?
Ma'am, now can I read?
Okay. Yes, now we'll talk about Kerala. Yes, Anika, read Kerala.
Okay, ma'am. Kerala is a state that lies along the southwestern coast of India, bordered by the Arabian Sea. Its capital is Tiruvananthapuram. Cochin is an important port town. It's a popular tourist destination and houses the famous. Ma'am, what is written here after the famous?
Guruvyar temple.
Okay. Guruvyar temple at the backwaters. People speak Malayalam. Tea, coffee, spices, and rubber are grown here. Kathakali, a classical dance form, is from Kerala. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Anika. So, children, as Anika read, Kerala is a state that lies along the southwestern coast of India and it is bordered by the Arabian Sea. The capital of Kerala is Thiruvananthapuram. What is it? Thiruvananthapuram. And Cochin is a very important, town of the state. Okay. It's a very popular tourist destination and houses of the famous Guruvyar temple and the backwaters. People speak Malayalam in Kerala. Which language people speak in Kerala?
Malayalam.
Which language in Kerala? Malayalam. And the tea, coffee, spices, and rubber are grown here. Kathakali is a dance form is from Kerala. Okay, children. Yes, Rena, what have you?
Excuse,
Beta?
excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
What is written after three?
Ma'am,
Tiruvananthapuram, and what is her meaning?
What, beta?
I was saying, what is meaning of Cochin?
It's a place, beta. Cochin is a place.
ma'am, what is, ma'am, I am not know what is the classical dance from Uttar Pradesh.
Kathak. It is Kathak. The classical dance of Uttar Pradesh is Kathak. You are from class 4A.
No, ma'am, I am from 4th B.
Chalo, I'll send a picture in your class groups for A and B. You can see that. Okay. I'm sending you the picture of classical dances of India. I sent that yesterday, no?
Ma'am, yesterday I am not were present in your class.
I am sending. Wait a minute. I'm sending that in 4A and C. 4A and B. 4C with I have sent yesterday, no? 4A, did I send you these pictures yesterday? See, children, I have shared the pictures again with the people in the group. You can see the classical dances of India. Can you see the dances of India?
Yes, ma'am.
Right, and also share the map of now I also share today the languages of India. Okay, children?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Ma'am, can I read the Tamil Nadu?
Ma'am, can I?
Just a minute.
Ma'am, can I read Unsha Tamil Nadu? Ma'am, can I read Tamil Nadu? Ma'am, can I read Aksar?
Wait a minute, I'll tell who will read. I'm showing the picture of languages of India. Please see that. Can you see it? Children, can you see the picture of languages of India?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
See, in
Yes,
Jharkhand, people
ma'am.
speak 16 kind of languages. In West Bengal, people speak 12 kind of languages. Can you see that? Right, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, can I read Tamil Nadu?
Beta, if you say can I will not get a chance, you know that. Yes, Manya, beta, you read Kerala.
Ma'am, Tamil Nadu.
Oh yeah, Tamil Nadu.
Oh, sorry, ma'am. Kerala.
Kerala is done.
Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu lies in the northmost part of India in peninsula. The state capital in Chennai. The state capital is Chennai. Other important towns and
R.
are
Madurai.
Madurai. Ma'am, what is written after Madurai?
Tiruchirappalli.
Tiruchirappalli,
Thanjavur.
Thanjavur and
Kanchipuram.
Kanchipuram. This state is famous for Kanchipuram skills, seeds, weaving, and textile are important industries of this state. Farmers grow rice, cotton, sugarcane, and groundnuts. Teas and coffees are grown on the slopes of the Na- uh,
Nilgiri Hills.
Nilgiri Hills.
Okay, stop here,
On,
Manya. Thank you so much, Manya. As Manya read, and what did Manya tell us, Bache? Manya told us that Tamil Nadu lies in the southernmost part of India, like the map which I have sent you just now. Children, can you see that map? In that map, can you see where is Tamil Nadu located? At the southernmost part of India, isn't it? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
So it is located in the southernmost part of India, and the capital of Tamil Nadu is. What's the capital of Tamil Nadu?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, Chennai.
Capital of Tamil Nadu is
Ma'am, Madras.
Chennai.
Ma'am,
Madras.
And Tiruchuk.
Madurai,
Ma'am,
Tiruchirappalli, Thanjavur, and Kanchipuram are some other important towns. Okay. And the state is famous for which type of sarees, children? Kanjivaram silk sarees.
Kanjivaram silk sarees.
Have you seen them, children?
Ma'am, my mother have.
Wow.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Kanji.
Ma'am, the before name of Chennai is Madras.
Yes. Can you see my screen? Just a minute.
Ma'am, we can see. Ma'am, now not see.
Now I'll show you the Kanjivaram sarees. See, that's how they look like. These kind of sarees are known as the Kanjivaram sarees. Can you see it?
Ma'am, the screen is loading.
Ma'am, it is loading. It is loading.
Yes, ma'am, I can see. I will see.
Ma'am, I can see.
These kind of silk sarees are known as Kanjivaram sarees. What are they known as?
Kanjivaram
Must be
saree.
having it. Most of
Ma'am,
it,
it is
most of
ma'am,
the
it's very
mothers
silk.
must be having it. Okay. Yes. Then the weaving and textiles are important industry of the state. Farmers grow rice, cotton, sugarcane, and groundnuts. What are the crops that the farmers grow? They grow rice,
Cotton,
sugarcane, and
rice,
Rice,
right. What are groundnuts?
cotton, sugarcane, and groundnut.
What are groundnuts?
Ma'am, groundnuts are peanuts.
Ma'am, peanuts.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Tea and coffee
Ma'am,
are
rice,
grown on
cotton,
the
sugarcane,
Nilgiri
groundnut.
hills, right? Now, Alankita, you read from Pongal.
Okay, ma'am. Pongal is an important festival of this region. Bharatanatyam, a famous classical dance form, is from the state. The Metur dance is built on the river Kaveri. The popular South Indian dishes like idli, dosa, upma, and sambar are the commonly eaten local food item of the state. The local language is Tamil. Some of the tourist attractions are the Meenakshi temple in Madurai, the Brihad. Ma'am, what is written after
The Brihadeshwara.
the Bridishwara temple in Thanjavur, the Shore temple in Mahabalipuram, and the Marina Beach in Chennai.
Right? So now Pongal is an important festival of which region, children?
Of
Tamil.
Tamil Nadu.
Tamil.
Tamil.
And it is a class, and this is the Bharatanatyam, the famous classical dance form of that region. The Metur Dam is built on river Kaveri. We have read about dams, children. You have seen dams.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I am seeing them.
Yes, ma'am.
Now,
Excuse me, ma'am.
yes, beta.
Ma'am, Marina Beach is the largest beach in India.
Yes. Okay. So the Shore Temple, Mahabalipuram, and the Marina Beach in Chennai are the some important tourist destinations, right?
Ma'am, I have gone to Nanak Matta's dam.
Yeah,
Ma'am, I am also.
even I have been there.
Ma'am, it
Ma'am,
is
I also.
F5 gate.
I have also seen.
Now
Ma'am, I
next
have.
is Puducherry. Let's read about Puducherry now.
Ma'am, can I read? Ma'am, can I read? Ma'am, can I read?
Ma'am, can I read a whole thing? Ma'am, I have done the
Can I
DIY.
read? Ma'am,
Ma'am,
I
can
cannot
you
read this chapter, Rena.
Rana read Puducherry.
Ma'am, can I read, Unsha?
Excuse me,
I'll tell.
ma'am.
Yes, Pranali.
Ma'am, can I read?
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I have to read Goa.
From Puducherry.
Okay, ma'am. Puducherry is a union territory in the southern part of the Indian peninsula. It was formerly known as Pondicherry. The capital is also the city of Puducherry. It was once a French colony, hence one can see few old settlements. The region has lovely beaches, churches, temples, and the Aurobindo. Now, can you tell what is the second?
Aurobindo Ashram.
Aurobindo Ashram, which are popular tourist places.
Okay, thank you so much, Vita. So, children, as you saw, she read us and she told us about Puducherry. Puducherry is a union territory in which part of Indian Peninsula? In the
Southern part of Indian Peninsula.
We call it southern. Puducherry is a union territory in the southern part of the Indian Peninsula. It was formerly known as Pondicherry. पहले इसको क्या बोलते थे? What do we used to call it?
Pondicherry.
Right? And the capital is also the city of Pondicherry. The capital of this UT is also Pondicherry only. It was once a French colony. You know what is the meaning of French colony?
Ma'am, is it ruled by the French people?
Very good. It was ruled by the French people once, right? Then that is the reason you can see many few old settlements there. The region has lovely beaches, churches, temples, and the Aurobindo Ashram, which are popular tourist places. Clear, children?
Ma'am, I am see the photos of Aurobindo Ashram. It is very big.
Yeah, it's very big. And the areas in the south are very good areas to go and visit. When we talk about going somewhere, see, India has such cultural diversity, such regional diversity that we can go, if we start going to different parts of India, we have so much to witness, so much to see. That is why every year a lot of foreigners came to India to see the cultural heritage of India, right? Right, children?
ma'am.
In places.
And ma'am, the south part is so good.
Hanji?
Ma'am, the south part is so good.
Yes. Now, children, now we have completed all the states of the peninsular region. We have completed the states of which region? We have completed of the Himalayan region, northeastern region, plains, plateaus, and deserts as well. We have read about all parts of India. Now we are going to talk about the island groups of India. What are we going to read about?
Island group of India.
Okay. Yes, Unsha, read the island region.
The Iceland region. A number of Iceland
Iceland
surround
is
the
wrong, Unsha. It's not Icelands, it's islands. What do we call it?
island. Islands. A number of islands surround the Indian peninsula. Of these, the two biggest group of islands are the Andaman and Nicobar Island and the Lakshadweep Island.
Lakshadweep.
Lakshadweep Island.
Lakshadweep Island.
Okay, stop here.
Ma'am,
Unsha.
can I read Andaman and Nicobar Island?
Yes, Pratyaksh Rathi. Pratyaksh, you read.
Ma'am, can I read Andaman and Nicobar Island?
Pratyaksh is reading. Yes, Pratyaksh.
Andaman and Nicobar Islands. The Andaman and Nicobar Islands are situated in the Bay of Bengal. The Andaman Islands are located in the north and the Nicobar Islands are in the south. Port Blair is the capital city. The southernmost tip of these islands is called Indira Point. The archipelago
Archipelago.
has over 500 islands, but only less than 40 are
Inhabited.
Inhabited crops like rice, coconut, and areca nuts are grown. Many tribal people still live on these islands and they do not like to be disturbed by tourists. The famous cellular
Jail.
Kala Pani were
There.
prisoners
They are prisoners.
prisoners
Prisoners.
prisoners were kept during the British Raj is in the Andamans. These islands are covered with forests. There are many
Centuries.
sanctuaries and national parks that are great tourist attractions.
Very good. Thank you so much, Pratyaksh. So children, as Pratyaksh read, and he told us that there are two types of, like before Pratyaksh, Unsha only told us that how many types of islands are there, children, in India? There are two.
Two types.
One
Two
is
types of islands.
Nicobar, and the second one is Lakshadweep. So
Ma'am,
this is
Lakshadweep.
Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep Islands. Yes.
Ma'am,
If
Lakshadweep
we talk
Island.
of Andaman and Nicobar Islands, they are situated in which sea? In the Bay of
Bay of Bengal.
Bengal.
Beta Akshta, one can see old settlement means one can see many like old buildings there in Tamil Nadu. Okay. In Puducherry, basically, one can see many old buildings because Britishers have ruled there. They have built many houses, many buildings. So you can find many of the buildings built by the Britishers there, like with the French people there. Okay, who lived there.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Sorry. Next is now the Andaman Islands are located in the north and the Nicobar Islands are in the south. Have you seen them?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Ma'am, the Andaman is. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, there is one line. There is 500 islands, but only less than 40 islands are inhabited. In the 40 islands are one island in North Sentinel Island. There is a very mischievous island and that have a one Adivasi species.
Many of the islands of Adivasi species, beta. Many of them still have. The Adivasis are still alive. They are still living among us, near us. There are still many. Okay.
Ma'am, I saw that, ma'am, that all tribal peoples of Andaman Nicobar Island are very dangerous as well. Anybody go onto their island, ma'am, to suddenly finish him.
No, it's not an island. It's a triangle, Bermuda Triangle. If you go near to that, you get just don't know where do you go. Nobody has any speculations about it. There is no idea where does a person go about it. Children, you can see here in the picture. These are the Lakshadweep
Bermuda
Islands.
Triangle, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, Bermuda Triangle in the North Atlantic Ocean.
Yes, that's known as the Bermuda Triangle.
And ma'am, it is cover the area from America, Florida, and Bermuda Island and the Cuba Islands.
Right. Okay, children. So here you can see in the pictures the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Right. So this is the Andaman Island. See, the Andaman
Ma'am, what
Islands
is
and
Bermuda
Nicobar
Island?
Islands. Can you see that the Andaman Islands are in the north, where the Nicobar Islands are in the south? Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am.
And this Port Blair is the capital of these.
Ma'am, what is Bermuda Island?
But that's different. I'll tell you around से. ठीक है? Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes. So we were on Andaman and Nicobar Islands. We told us that it is into two parts, right? Where the Andamans are located in the north and the Nicobars are located in the south. Did we see that, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
And the southernmost tip of these islands is Port Blair is the capital city of these islands, and the southernmost tip of these islands is called the Indira Point. What is it called?
Indra Point.
And do you know it's the last point of India? And it got submerged in a tsunami. पूरा डूब गया था ये tsunami में. पता है आपको? It was very badly affected by a tsunami. Next is the archipelago area. Nuts in the archipelago area has over 500 islands, but only less than 40 are inhabited. मतलब वहाँ पे है तो कम से कम 55 more than 500 islands, but only 40 are inhabited because crops like wheat, rice, coconut, and areas and areca nuts are grown. Many tribal people still living on these islands and do not like to be disturbed by tourists. So there are many tribals who are still living and they do not want, like we have read about tribals, do not want to interact with anyone. They stay happy to live the life they want to, and they do not want any sort of interference in their life. Kisi ka bhi. Okay. Now, the famous sailor jail. Do you know during the time of Azadi, freedom fighters like Mahatma Gandhi, Subhash Chandra Bose, Nehru ji, each one of them have gone to the jails n number of times. You know that?
Ma'am,
Yes.
excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, when the Mahatma Gandhi and the Subhash Chandra Bose do the Azadi Andolan, so it is made of an Azad Hind Fauj and is first kept the Andaman and Nicobar Island freedom.
Very nice. Okay. So the archipelago has over 500 islands. Only less than 40 are inhabited. What's the meaning of inhabited, children? What do we mean by inhabited?
Ma'am, I can tell in Hindi.
Ma'am lived in.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
not lived in the island.
Inhabited means lived in, right? So crops like coconut, rice, and areca nuts are grown here. Have you seen areca nuts, children? Have you seen the nuts which
No,
is
ma'am.
No,
ma'am.
you have not seen? Wanna see? You wanna see, children?
Yes, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Don't wanna see?
Ma'am, can I?
See these kind of nuts. These are known as what? Areca nuts. What are they known as?
I reckon.
Ma'am, it is like some akhroot and the anjeer.
We also use it in puja. It is also known as supari.
Mom, these are my favorite. I've had them many times.
Ma'am, from the background, it is looking like chiku.
No.
Mom, I have this in my house, and Mom, Mom, not here because I'm somewhere else. I have them in my house, and they're my like favorite.
Nice.
And they are supari. They are called supari.
They're called supari in Hindi, I think. That's what they are.
They are used in puja. I have seen them.
Right now. Okay, children.
Ma'am, I also seen that.
Yes, kids, the meeting is about to end in a minute, kids. Right? So we will start with Lakshadweep Island in the next class. Okay? So the cellular jail where all the freedom fighters have been kept, right? During British Raj is in Andamans. These islands are covered with forest and there are many sanctuaries and national parks there which attract tourist attractions, right? Which attracts tourists. Clear? Clear, kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Be ready. Next lecture we'll finish the chapter. We'll do the exercises. And then first we are gonna write the state and capital of each and every state in India. Uske baad we'll begin with key points. Okay?